Hey, y'all, come on in, come on in, come on in, come on in. Yeah, come on in, come on in, come on in, y'all. Day number 8, y'all. We're done. Day number 8 on this journey. Day number 8. Day number 8. Day number 8. So come on in, come on in, come on in, come on in, come on in. See if I can get some people over here on Facebook and yeah, let me see if I can get some people over here on Facebook on this live. Y'all come on in, share this out if y'all would, share this out if you would. Gonna drop some nuggets today. Gonna drop some nuggets today on this 21-day challenge, y'all. We're on a 21-day challenge, a brand visibility challenge. So I want you guys to come on in, share this out, tap the screen as you come in, tap the screen as you come in. If you're on TikTok, tap the screen as you come in, tap the screen if you come in. If you have not sent up your daily hearts, go ahead and send up your daily heart, send up your daily heart. If you would, send up your daily heart, send up your daily hearts if you would. Go ahead and tap that screen, tap that screen, tap that screen, tap that screen, y'all. Help us get out there in the algorithm if you would. Come on in, come on in, come on in. Come on in, come on in, come on in, y'all. Come on in, come on in, come on in. About to go over here on Facebook and share this out really quick. So I need some people in here so they can get this message on today. I need some people in the building so they can get this message on today. So let me go on over here to Facebook really quick while I'm waiting for some people to come on in on TikTok. We're going to see if we can get some people in on TikTok. But while I'm waiting for some people to come in on TikTok, I need all my people. I need all my people on YouTube, Twitch, Kick, Facebook. I'm coming. I'm coming, Facebook. I'm coming. I'm about to come now because I need y'all to share this out. If y'all would, please share this out, share this out, share this out, share this out. We're day number 8. Day number 8 on this 21-day brand visibility challenge. Right now. Tell me why. We're yes, 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 yes. Let me get over here to the right page. I need to be on the right page so I can make sure I'm sharing out from the right page. Y'all come on in, come on in. Share this if you would, share this if you would, share it out, share it out. Come on in. If you're on TikTok, if you would, please go ahead and tap that screen, tap that screen, tap that screen. If you have not sent up your daily hearts for today, go ahead and send up your daily hearts. If you would, share it out, share it out. It would truly, truly, truly be appreciated. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Trying to share it out so I can get some people in. If y'all would tap that screen, tap that screen, tap that screen. If you would tap the screen, if you come in, we're getting ready to go over our day 8, our 21-day challenge. If you are an author or you have a brand, it is for you too. If you have a brand, it is for you too. Authors and creatives, it is for you. Gonna be dropping some nuggets, y'all. We're on our second 21-day challenge. We're day number 8 in the second 21-day challenge, bringing visibility, bringing about visibility, y'all. That's what it's all about. So if you would, please tap that screen as you come in. Tap that screen as you come in. If you have not sent up your daily heart, please send up your daily hearts. Share this out because you never know what the next person may be in need of. I am currently sharing it out to a couple of platforms, and then I'm going to be ready to go. I'm going to be ready to go. Just want to make sure that we get some people in here so they can get this knowledge, so they can get this information that is going forth. If you are an author or a creative, this is for you. This is for you. And if you've missed the last 7 days. Y'all can go back and check out the videos. We have really been sharing. Myself and Milagros, she's been sharing as well. So if you have an opportunity, go over to Milagros Romero's page. She's right here on TikTok as well as Facebook and YouTube. So you guys can check her out. She's also participating in the 21-day challenge, y'all. She's been a warrior. When I say she's been a warrior, she's been a warrior. She participated in the last 21-day challenge every single day. She went live every single day. And I just got to give her a shout out, because when I say she's a warrior, because this lady currently has cancer and is battling cancer, has tumors in her body, but yet she still show up. She show up for her brand. She show up because she know that there's a message that was given through her books that needs to get to the people, and she shows up and get that message out. So I want to challenge you guys to show up for yourself. If you're not showing up, and a lady that has 8 tumors in her body can show up every day and can show up and do what is needed, I shame on you. Shame on you. Shame on you. Shame on you. Because if you're not showing up for your brand, then I don't know what else to tell you, because you are the face of your brand. In case you did not know, you are the face of your brand. So y'all come on in, share this out if you would. Tap that screen. If you are on TikTok, tap that screen, send up your daily hearts, share it out with somebody, because you never know what the next person may need. Facebook, I need you to do the same. Facebook, I need you to do the same. Facebook, I need you to share it out. YouTube, Twitch, Kick, I need you to share. I need you to share as well. Somebody gonna be blessed by these nuggets being dropped on today. Somebody's gonna be blessed by these nuggets being dropped on today. If you're not following the Crew Podcast, I want you to go over, follow the Crew Podcast. If you're on TikTok, if you're on Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, Kick, whatever platform you're tuning in and catching this. And if you're catching it as a replay, I need you to make sure that you're following. Make sure that you follow, like, and share this with somebody, because I'm telling you, you're going to be blessed. If you are a creator and you are a author, these tips are for you. If you've missed the last 7 days, I encourage you to go back and listen at these videos. Go back and listen to these videos and be empowered. This is an opportunity for you to expand your brand, get some visibility for your brand. And it's not too late to join. It's not too late to join. We're just day 8. We still have 13 more days to go. 13 more days to go. And where there's a will, there's a way. If you want to get your brand out there, you can. You can do that. You can do that. So again, I want to invite you guys to share this with somebody, because I'm getting ready to go over this information. Not going to be long. It's going to be quick, fast, and in a hurry. Don't want you to miss nothing. So make sure you got you a notepad and you got you some a pen so that you can jot down some notes, because I guarantee you, you're going to be blessed by some things dropped on today. You're going to be blessed. You're going to be able to take some of these things and apply them to whatever you're doing, whether you are a creative, whether you're an author, whatever you're doing, you're going to be able to apply some of these tips on today. So if you would, please share this out, share this out, share this out, share this out, share this out. If you don't mind, if you don't mind, if you don't mind. Okay, y'all. Okay. Let me get my notes ready. So we can go on and knock this out. So I can go on and get out y'all way. Because I know y'all. Y'all like me. Y'all on the go. Y'all got stuff that y'all got to do. And I don't want me in y'all way. So I understand. And I'm going to get on up out your way. How about that? I know we busy people. Because when I finish with y'all, I still got to get ready for my podcast for the night. We got a podcast tonight, and I'm still preparing for our new host that's joining us on tomorrow. So I got to get her stuff sent out to her. So I still got work to do, y'all. It's not over. And then, y'all, I just did a thing. I thought I was going to wait, but I just did it. I just went ahead and enrolled in school. So I'm back in school, y'all. I'm back in school 2 days late because class started actually classes started on Monday. So I'm only 2 days late, but I can catch up. I am going back to school. I'm back in school. Yes. I'm doing it. I'm doing it yet again, y'all. So look, Y'all may not be able to catch me in a little while because I'm telling you, I got my hands in a whole lot, but God is yet faithful. God is yet faithful. So, again, we are here on this day 8 challenge. So, walking in your purpose isn't just a one time decision, it is a daily journey filled with learning, growth, and intentional actions. Through my journey, let me make sure. Hold on. I had to make sure I was still on this. Through my journey as an author of many books, of many books, over 100 literary publications available. Um, my books are dedicated to educate, empower, and encourage. I discovered that unlocking purpose is not about having it all figured out, but saying yes to growth, service, and authentic needs every single day. Today, I want to share a few practical tips that I have not only shaped my own life around, but which I trust will empower you to walk boldly in your calling. So, y'all, these are some tips that I utilize in my own life. So, number one, educate yourself. Never stop learning. Example, when I started my writing journey, I made it a habit to read books, attend workshops, and to seek mentors in both literary and life. The more I learned, the clearer my path became, and the better equipped I was to help others, whether it was through professional courses, books, or even podcasting. Committing to a lifelong learning process, knowledge is fuel to your purpose. Y'all, I'm going back to school. I just said I'm going back to school. I just enrolled today. I am going back to school. Classes started Monday. But yet, guess what? I got a couple of more papers to fill out and I'll be back in school. Shanette, I'm back in school, girl. They contacted me and asked me if I wanted to take. So, yes, I'm taking some more classes. I'm working on my second master's, y'all. You can never learn too much. You can never learn too much. I'm learning that on this journey, that there's always something that you can learn. Even if you think you know it all, you'll never know it all, because every day, as long as this world continue to evolve, we're going to continue to evolve. We're going to continue to grow. And there are going to be things that we're going to need to know. And if you look at AI and all of these other artificial intelligence stuff that's popping up on the scene, that is evolving. That is yet another elevation. Computers. We look at computers. We look at cell phones. We look at TVs. We look at everything that has been a part of our life, and look how it has evolved. So know that we're gonna always we should always be in a place of wanting to learn, because again, knowledge is fuel for your purpose. It will help you to dive into that thing that you're doing, and it will help you on this journey, y'all, we call life. And walking in your purpose and doing those things that we know that he has called us to, y'all. Okay? So, second, the second thing is empower. Empower others as you grow. Know that all this stuff that you're taking in, it ain't just for you. It ain't just for you. It is for all those people that you're gonna come in contact with, because he already know who you coming in contact with. So everybody that you're gonna come in contact with, everything that you're growing, your growth, your development, your empowerment, it's gonna help those that you come in contact with. When you empower yourself and you grow yourself, you're able to help your family grow. You're able to help your neighborhood grow. And then you're able to branch out, help your state. You're able to help your country. Then you're able to branch out and help the around the globe. You're able to make an impact. But first, you got to be empowered. So empowerment is a two-way street, y'all. It's a two-way street. As I have published my first book. I also hosted virtual writing circles, sharing resources, encouragement, and listening in a listening ear. I grew my confidence and knowledge as I lifted others up. Queen of collaboration just dropped on me. Somebody just started calling me that one day. Someone just said they spoke it over my life. And when they spoke that over my life, y'all, I began to have to move on that. So I began putting things together. I began pulling people together. Everything that I do, y'all, it never is about me, but it's about providing opportunities for other people and opening up doors for other people and showing all of us that yes, we can. Yes, we can. We can. And I am reminded that this journey, it was not just to impact myself and to impact those around me, but sharing my story and my resources and other things. Y'all, it unlocked doors to elevate, and it unlocked doors for other people, because you never know what the next person may be in need of. You may have that resource, you may have that little niche that they need, that little thing that can help them go to the next level in the things that they're doing. So when you empower yourself, always remember to reach back and help somebody else. I like to help somebody along the way while I'm growing. I like to help somebody grow with me. I always like to take a few people along with me, because y'all, it get lonely up there at the top by yourself. So I don't want to be at the top by myself. I want to have a tribe that I know got my back and gonna be right there with me, and we can be pulling for each other and rooting for each other. That's why I so love all of the hosts over there on the Crew Podcast. When I tell you we got each other's back, we're not just podcasters, but we're authors. We are motivational speakers. We are community leaders. We're out here impacting the community. We're advocates. We do so much until we just pull on each other. We just pull on each other and we uplift each other, because that's what it's all about. I want to see every last one of my sisters prosper. I want to see all of them thriving. I want to see all of them operate and moving in their gifts. And that's what you can do in this encouraging stage. You can encourage other people, because writing can be isolating. It can, in purpose, can sometimes feel daunting. You can feel like you are the only person on this journey. You can feel like you're alone, like nobody else is going through what you're going through. But you're not alone. Trust me, there were plenty of days I almost gave up. I almost threw in the towel. I said, I'm quitting this. I don't want to do this no more. I'm telling you, it's plenty of days I've said, forget this. I don't care. They can have that podcast. They can have that magazine. They can have all of that. I don't want it no more. I don't want to do it no more. But I learned that if I wanted change, that I had to speak that change over myself. I had to learn to speak affirmations over myself. I had to learn how to celebrate small wins. And I had to learn how to be intentional about those things, because everybody's intention may not be your intention. But if you're intentional about those things that you know God has called you to, then you can stay on the course. You can't, we get involved in things and then we start looking at what everybody else is doing and how everybody else is moving. We have to stay focused on ourselves while trying to help bring people along the way. But you can take them to the water, but you can't make them dive in. Can't make them swim nor drink. You can lead them to it, but you can't make them do anything with it. And that's what I've come to realize. We can take people on this journey with us. We can allow people to go on this journey with us, but does not mean that they're gonna live up to or aspire to do the things just as you do, the passion that you have, or any of those things. But we have to stay focused and we have to stay the course. We have to stay on that path that we know that He's called us to. So, in learning that I have to speak affirmations over myself, celebrate small wins, be intentional, encourage not only myself but someone else. And not just today, but every day. We should be doing this every day. Y'all, these things should be part of our life. This should be a part of our doing. Like every day when I wake up, y'all, when I lay down, I want to be empty. I want to have done everything that I felt the creator wanted me to do for that day. I don't want to leave anything unturned, and I don't want to leave anything undone. I want to have done everything. So I tell you, encouragement can sometimes be contagious, but it's a good contagious. As you lift others, you will rise. Remember that. As you lift others, you will rise. So that thing that you're looking for God to do for you, I dare you. I dare you to do it for somebody. I dare you to buy somebody else's book because you want somebody to buy yours. I dare you to buy somebody's book. I got two books you can buy right now. I got two new releases, Shanette and Trevita. They both part of the podcast. They both over here on the network. They both got new books out, and y'all can go support them. Sow into them as authors. If you desire to be an author, buy their book. See what they wrote in their book. See how they wrote their book. See, look at it and look and see what they doing inside of their book. That's how you become knowledgeable. Let me give you one example of what one thing that really pushed me, because there was a time when I didn't know how to publish. I didn't know how to publish, and I attended this workshop. But even before I attended this workshop, there was a young lady. I'd been a part of an anthology, and I wanted to do my own anthology. So I said, I'm gonna get a group together, and we're gonna do an anthology. So I did that. And then once we got ready to publish, I said, now I need somebody to publish it for me. So I got somebody that I thought I knew that was my friend, but in actuality, she stole my book. And in doing that, I asked God. I wanted to learn how to do this and show other people how to do this so that they wouldn't have to go through what I went through. And I hear all the time people wanting to charge $600 to be in an anthology, $500 to be in an anthology, even $150 to be in an anthology. I mean, it's ridiculous. Like, especially when you're asking for so many people to be a part of something, it does not take all of that. I say we're supposed to be helpmates, yet we are steady trying to pull. We trying to take from Peter to give to Paul. We just over here just doing all kind of stuff that ain't lining up to the word of God. But we call ourselves believers and Christians, but we not walking what we talking. I want to walk the talk and talk the walk. That's what I want. Everything need to coincide. I don't need to be talking one way and walking one way. I need to talk and walk the same way. So if I say I'm gonna help you do something, I'm gonna help you do it. Not gonna charge you no arm and a leg to show you how to do something. Why? He gave me a gift and a talent, and he said that gift and a talent will make room for you and will make your name great. I can tell you I may not be great yet, but he's definitely given me a name. He's definitely given me an outlet. He's definitely given me spaces that I never thought I would sit upon. Places that I never thought I would be. I've spoken in Dubai. I've spoken in Pakistan. I've spoken in India. I've spoken in so many places that I've never even set foot in, but have had the opportunity to speak, not just go on a live and just go live and do like we do over there on TikTok, but actually had an opportunity to sit and we go back and forth on a panel and people sit and listen. Had an opportunity to speak to some youth, mentor some youth out of Africa, and just things that I never thought I would be able to do as a young country girl growing up in South Carolina, one way in and one way out on the street where nothing but my family. We pretty much farmed everything. And a lot of the stuff that a lot of people say they experience, I didn't experience a lot of that until I really got out in the world and really got out. Because sometimes you can be sheltered. You can be sheltered away from some things. You know, no, I'm not racist, but I stand for my black and brown people because we've not Nobody has ever stood for us. And I am my brother and sister keeper. I want to see my brothers and sisters thriving. I want to see them doing what they're supposed to be doing, walking in their purpose and walking in their purpose good, living their best life. Why we can't? Why we gotta wait till we get on the other side when he said that we can have all things. If we seek him first, we can have all things. So y'all, you want to have some things, you got to line up. You got to put your brand out there. You can't just put the book on the wall and just hold the book in the corner and post it in a couple of groups and then think that is going to make magic happen. It's not. And then if you wrote a book because you think you about to become a millionaire, you're not. If you're not gonna do the work, you're not even gonna sell 100 books before the end of the year. So you got to put some work in. You got to put some time in. That is something you should be proud of. Books that you write, whether they're anthologies or they're your own personal books, even if they may not live up to everybody else's expectation, it's yours. It's your heart. It is what you wanted to share. So know that your purpose is too important to lead to chance or fear. You got to use education, empowerment, and encouragement not only as themes in my writing, but they got to be a cornerstone to your life. So I don't just say that I'm gonna educate myself. Yeah, I do it every chance I get. I'm trying to read up on something. I'm trying to jump on one of these TikToks. I'm trying to jump on a Facebook. I'm trying to jump on something to stay up to date in what is going on around me. We oftentimes want to say we too busy. We too busy for this. We too busy for that. But y'all, you only get one life. You only get one life. You can only have one chance at this. A lot of us, we're gonna make excuses until we leave here. We're gonna leave here in a bag of excuses. When they bury us, all those excuses gonna be buried with us. Because that's all we know to do is make excuses. But I'm reminded by Dr. O, my brother O. They always say excuses are for the incompetent. I'm not incompetent. I got plenty up here. Therefore, I can't make excuses. If I cannot do something, I'm going to tell you that I cannot do. I'm not, that's one thing I don't like, making excuses. I'm not, if I can't do it, I'm going to tell you I can't do it. If I say I'm going to do it and then I can't do it, I'm going to tell you why, what happened and reason why. But it ain't going to be an excuse. And best believe I'm going to press and press and press and press until I just can't. And that's just my morals and just my values. That's just what I've been equipped with, what has been placed on the inside of me. So I try to let that come forth. So I challenge you on today. No matter where you are on this journey, the tools that we have been sharing over the last 21-day challenge, even these last 8 days of this challenge that we're in right now, these tools will help you keep moving forward if you utilize them, if you take advantage of them. I can bring them to you. I can present them to you. I can put them in whatever form you want. But unless you apply them to your life, they will not manifest. They will not come to life. It's just like believing that you're going to get this job, but never put in the application. It's nothing but faith, dead faith. So today, let today be the day that you take one intentional step towards learning something new. Empower someone near you or offer a word of encouragement. The world is waiting for the difference that only you can make. Yeah, we all got different DNA. No two of us are the same. And we all play a part in this universe. There's something that we're all supposed to be doing. It's not by chance. It's not an accident that you're tuning into this, that you're hearing it as a replay or you're hearing it as a live. But however you're getting these nuggets, don't just allow them to go through your ear, in one ear and out the other. Allow them to resonate. Allow them to hit some substance in there and vibrate through your being. And allow them to become life. This world is waiting on you to make a difference. So boldly step and walk in purpose. And remember, you are never walking alone. You're never walking alone. You got 8 hosts over here on the Crew Podcast that will walk with you. That we will walk with you. Why? Because we're all published authors. We're all motivational speakers. We're all hosts. And we all are believers. We believe in change. And we believe that we are the change that we desire to see in this world. If we want change, it has to begin with us. It begins and ends with us. As a visionary leader in a literary powerhouse, yes, I said it. I am a visionary leader in a literary powerhouse. Ain't no reason why I got 140 something literary works if I'm not a literary powerhouse in this creative world. God gave me that gift and that talent. And he gave it to me to make so that I can impact lives. Not to just sit still. He said, enjoy life. How do we enjoy life, y'all? You got to love more, inspire more, have the fear of God, and do educate, empower, and encourage your brothers and your sisters. That's how we stay on this journey called life. So, as a visionary leader and literary powerhouse in this creative world, I have blended my passion for storytelling, poetry, and my purpose-driven advocacy to educate, empower, and encourage others. Now I'm inviting you to do the same. Not only that, y'all, I'm inviting you. If you would like to be a part of one of my next literary works, you can join me. I am going to be working on 2 books that are going to be dropped in September and October. They are simple books, y'all. They are simple. If you got a story, if you have survived something, if you have a story to tell, you can do it through poetry and in Shattered Silence. That is going to be a poetry anthology where we're going to share poetry on survival and hope. So if you have some survival stories that you would like to put in poetry, or you have some hope stories that you would like to put in the form of poetry, y'all come join us inside this anthology. And if you tell me that you heard it on this live, instead of paying $53 to join the anthology, y'all, it's going to be half price. So guess what? You're only going to have to pay, what, $26, $26, $27 to be a part of an anthology. Where can you be a part of an anthology for that price? For either of those prices. Most people want about $100, $150, $250, $300 to be a part of an anthology. For only $25, $26, $27, whatever half of 53 is, y'all. Half of $53. If you mention that you saw me on this live today, challenge day number 8. Challenge day number 8. If you mention it, you get half off. So instead of paying $53, you'll pay half price. And you can be a part of one of those anthologies. Again, it's going to be 2. One is a devotion style anthology. It is called I Think I'll Testify. And we're sharing our testimony of how we survived and providing hope for someone. So you have an opportunity to be a part of that. All you got to do is reach out. You can email me at queenofcollaborations@gmail.com. And y'all can go over to my website and check out any of the books that I've been sharing, any of the things that I'm talking about. If it's an event, anything to do with the podcast, all of that stuff is pretty much on my website. And it's an easy flowing website. Easy stuff is easy to find. You're not going to have to be all over the place. It's right there. Boom, bam. And there you are. I told you I like stuff simple. Again, my website is my name, which is Angela Thomas Smith, books.com. That's simple, ain't it, y'all? Angela Thomas Smith books.com. And you can go over there, check out the books. You can go over there and look at some events that's coming up. You can look at how to connect to some of the podcasts. If you are a king, if you are a male, and you are looking to host your own podcast, y'all, we just launched our male network on yesterday. We had our first show on yesterday. We are still looking for males to join us. We go live at 7 o'clock. Sunday through Friday. We need those slots filled. We need those slots filled. So if you're a king and you're out there and you would like to host a podcast, if there's a message that you would like to resonate across this world, come join the Crew Podcast. We have a network of all males. It's them kings of the airways. And then, of course, we have them divas of the airways, y'all. Nothing but some amazing queens that have helped me hold down these airways for the last 3 years, y'all. We're headed into our fourth season. We're headed into our fourth season. We have what? It's July, August, September, October, November, December. We got 5 months and we'll be going on our break and we'll be headed into season 4, y'all. 5 months and we're headed into season 4. Won't he do it? Won't he do it? Won't he do it? I thank God. I thank him. So y'all, if you're interested, again, all you got to do is reach out, be a part. I am also going to be working on I'm going to be working on a writer's workshop um, um, here in Atlanta for September. I am going to be working on a writer's workshop here in Atlanta for September. If you are interested, just reach out. I'm gonna I just want to see who's interested before I start planning and start booking spaces, because these spaces around here is not cheap, y'all. So before I start booking and grabbing spaces, I want to make sure that I have interest for those that want. If you're ready to publish that book, if you want to learn how to publish that book in one day, 5 hours, it's going to be a 5 hour workshop, if that, 3 to 5 hours at the most. But if you want to learn how to publish a book, you can come to that workshop. And when you leave there, you will know how to publish a book. So again, if you're interested, reach out. Email me, queenofcollaborations@gmail.com, and just put interested in writers workshop in the subject line, and just put your contact information so that I can get in contact with you as it progresses, as it go forward. Again, I want to thank you guys that have jumped on here for this live. If by chance you want to be a part of anything that I'm doing, please just shoot me an email, comment, and if you're on Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch, you can comment in the comment section. I'll check the comments, try to get back. Again, email is one of the best ways. And then if you want to pick up the phone and call, you can give me a call. What number am I giving out? Oh, 803-757-6090. It's the number that you can call if you want to give me a call. You can give me a call. And I think that's it, y'all. That's it. That's all I had to share for the day. I pray that there's something that I shared that will bless you guys, that you can take and apply to your brand, that you can take and apply to that you're doing. Know that you're not on this journey by yourself. And if there's questions that you have, you always can inbox me on either whatever platform you're seeing this on. You always can inbox me. You can direct message me, or you can email me. Best results, you can text my phone or call my phone. I answer. If I'm available, I do answer. If I'm not available, I will call you back, because I don't check the voicemail. I'm just telling the truth. I don't check the voicemails, but once I see that I have a missed call, I will call you back. If you text me, I'll answer the text. But however you get in contact with me, I will respond back, because I believe in the 4 C's, y'all. I believe in those 4 C's: connect, collaborate, create, and community build. I believe in those things. They're not just words. That's something that I truly believe in. So again, if you guys have any questions about anything that I've shared, if you want to follow me, please follow me. If you are wanting to publish a book, please reach out. I will walk you through the process. And if you want to know how that process was with me, I have 2 clients that's out here on social media. They out here, they have their books. They were pleased. At least they said they were pleased. But you can ask them for yourself. I published Shanette and I published Shaneria. Walk them through the process of self-publishing. So now that they're able to do this for themselves, they no longer have to depend on somebody. They know they may not know everything that they want to know, but they always have a friend that they can pick up the phone and call and say, "Hey, Angela, I got the question. I got a question about this. I got a question about that." I get it all the time. See, I'm one of those people that don't just invite you to be on the podcast or be in the magazine and just call it quits after I don't. I've utilized your gift and your talent. That's not me. If we come in contact with each other, I truly believe that there's a ordained reason for us connecting. And unless you break that tie, I'm going to be here. I'm going to be here to support. I'm going to be here to encourage. I'm going to be here to uplift because I believe in that E3 experience, and that's educate, empower, and encourage. And I want everybody that come in my presence to feel that ultimate E3 experience. I want everybody that come across my platforms, across my presence, meet me in person, however we come across each other. When you leave my presence, I want you to feel that you have been educated on something, that you know a little more than you knew before you come in my presence, that you are empowered and that you are encouraged to stay on this journey because that's what it's all about. I could care less about fattening my pockets because that's a lot of people's agenda is to fatten their pockets from those that they come in contact with. God will provide. He will provide. He is never not provided. Even down to my last, he's always provided. So know that it's not about money over here. Know that it is truly about being that change that we desire to do in the world. And I lead by example. I'm not going to do something. I'm not going to tell you to do something that I'm not going to do. And I'm definitely not going to ask you to do something that I wouldn't do myself. When I was a manager and worked in these restaurants and worked in these different places, the bathroom had to be clean. I cleaned it because guess what? I used that same bathroom. I didn't have a separate bathroom. I had to use the same bathroom that everybody else used. So who am I to not want to clean the bathroom? I use it. I can clean it. And that's every job that I've ever worked. Just because I was the supervisor or I was the manager did not mean that I couldn't do what my staff did. And I equipped them so that they could do my job in my absence and in me having to move. And in them getting positions available. When positions came available, anybody that ever worked under me would tell you that they was able to step up in that position. Why? Because I equipped them. See, one thing about me is I'm not threatened by my gifts and my talents because I know that they came from him. And can't nobody do what he told me to do. I'm it is what it is. We are individual people for just that reason. And the gifts and the talents that he gave you are specifically for you. And they are to make room for you. They're not to make room for Angela, Sally, John, Mark, Mary. They're to make room for you and to make your name great. That's what he said. Because some he gave one, some he gave two, some he gave three, four, five. How many ever gifts he gave you? He gave them to you. And he gave them to you for a reason. So step into that he's called you to. Take your rightful place in the kingdom so that he can make you great. Again, y'all, thank you. Thank you for spending this time with me. I appreciate y'all. And again, I if y'all need me, just reach out. If there's anything that has piqued your curiosity, if you need to know something that I didn't talk about, that you just may have a question. Look, I'll answer a couple of questions, but when we start getting into 15, 30-minute calls, y'all, I'm going to have to start charging after the 30-minute call. unless you my friend or one of the crew podcasts, because they're my sisters. If you one of my sisters, then you can get an earful. But I'm gonna give out some free knowledge every day, just about. I'm gonna drop some nuggets. So you just gotta tune in. You gotta tune in and be ready to receive. Because they being dropped. And I'm not the only one dropping them. There's a lot of people on this platform. The 100 author movement. There's 49 authors a part of that movement. Now, whether they are dropping nuggets, whether they sharing, whether they putting themselves out there, I I'm giving them the resources. Now, what they're doing to utilize them and do it, that's upon them. But I can lead you to the water, but I can't make you drink. Okay? And I'm leading you to the water now, y'all. Okay? So it's upon you if you want to drink. Okay? Don't be around here thirsty when you got all this water out here. Okay? So go grab you some water. Because I got my cup over here. I got my cup of water. I got my cup of water. And I'm finna go on and drink me a little bit. And I'm finna get back to minding my business. And I'm about to get back to finishing my information, filling out my information so I can get back in school. So bye, y'all. Bye, y'all.